each time the sound of glass and the metal crunching as my Chevy Suburban hit the gravel. My personal belongings flew through the windows, scattering along the road. It could have been me flying through my passenger window or my head going through the front glass, but it didn't because I had my seatbelt on. The airbags didn't deploy, and the only thing that saved me was my seatbelt or God. Today I will attempt to encourage you buckling your seatbelt the right way and buckling your seatbelt whenever you get in the car. Reasons why you should buckle your seatbelt and statistics that show the dangers of not wearing your seatbelt. Every time you get in the car, buckle your seatbelt. Every time before you start your car, buckle your seatbelt. Make sure the passengers in your car also buckle up. There's a right way and the wrong way. The right way is taking your seatbelt, going over your shoulder, and making sure it's the lower part of the seatbelt is below the hips. The wrong way is sharing a seatbelt with another person or taking your seatbelt and putting it behind your back. Everyone knows to buckle up, but no one really realizes why you should buckle up. You should buckle up because it prevents flying through the windshield, hitting the dashboard, and it also prevents whiplash. Safety belt use is one of the best defenses against unpredictable drunk drivers. Lastly, the statistics show that without wearing a seatbelt, people could be risking their lives. The NCIPC, which stands for the National Center for Injury Prevention and Control, shows that the motor vehicle crashes are the leading causes of deaths among the ages of 5 to 34 in the United States. Adults ages 8 to 34 are less likely to wear a seatbelt than adults 35 or older. According to James Madison University, they said approximately 35,000 people die in motor vehicle crashes each year. Approximately 17,000 of those people could be saved if they wore their seatbelts. For every 1% increase of safety belt use, 172 lives and close to $100 million in annual injury and death costs could be saved. When wearing a seatbelt properly, it reduces the number of serious traffic injuries by 50% and fatalities by 60 to 70%. The safety belt saved my life that day. I avoided a car, lost my control of my Suburban, and flipped it 3 to 4 times on the side of the road. If I did not have it on, I would have been thrown around like a rag doll. I encourage you to all use a seatbelt on every trip, no matter how short it is. You'll never know when that seatbelt will save your life. For my visual aid, I'll show you a picture of my car that day and how bad it was. And that's my car. It's on one side, and yeah, it was pretty brutal. And that's about it. Thank you.